Y'all come on up in here, man. Jesus Christ. All right, y'all come on back up in here, man. They did me. They did me. You know how they do me. You know how they do me. Let me turn this light on, get some more light up in here. There we go. That's much better. How's that? Is that too much? That too much of a glare? How about that? We'll try that. I don't even like that. Come on, y'all come on up in here. Ah, Jesus Christ. They don't want, see, they don't want me talking the truth, y'all. I don't even know what to talk about. If they won't let me talk about this, I don't know what to do. I can't wait till you know who gets into power on the 26th. I'm glad you caught my live too. Thank you. I want to speak the truth, y'all. I want to speak the unadulterated truth. Y'all know they bananaed your boy for talking about this. I tried to talk about this last time, and they bananaed me. They set me down, suspended me, and now I'm back. They don't like truth. They don't like when people speak truth to power. They just don't like it. They just don't like it. So we won't mention no names. We'll just talk about the you-know-whos. They paid one of your boys $350K, and he called it advertising. Okay? Allegedly, your girl Special K spent $3 billion. Allegedly. And the donors are mad. Because if you're going to pay somebody to keep a certain group in line, right? If you're going to pay somebody to keep a certain group of a certain voting block in line, and you don't do it, I want y'all right now to say thank God for the grassroots. Just let me hear you say thank God for the grassroots media. Thank the Lord that the grassroots media, that the grassroots stood on business, got the message out, got the word out to the people, and got enough of us to vote the couch or vote opposite of blue. We'll just say that, because I got to use TikTok friendly words, because they, you know, the moment I start speaking truth on here, y'all, they start taking away privileges. So I'm gonna do my best, man. I'm here. But thank God for the grassroots. Thank God that we got people that speak truth to power. Thank God we got people that are unapologetically unafraid, unapologetically black, and standing on business. I want the world to say thank God for black Americans. Because if it wasn't for black Americans, where would you find your justice at? Where is your justice warriors coming from? If it's not coming from black Americans, where are your people standing on business at? Black America. If it wasn't for black Americans, you wouldn't know what justice looked like, because we are standing on business. You see so much injustice that when you see justice, it's like, wow. It's almost foreign. This is what they do, man. They specialize in blocking the truth. We got a whole government. A whole government. Y'all ever, I can't even talk. I can't even talk how I want to talk. I'm so mad right now. I can't even talk how I want to talk, y'all. Sweet Wolf, if you was in there earlier, man, they already flagged my account, so I had to restart it. I had to do a reboot. I had to do a reboot on the account. Thank y'all for the love. I had to do a reboot on the account because when I went live earlier, they flagged me again. So I can't say no names. Yeah, I can't say no names. And the moment I say the word keep, you know, the brother that says keep hope alive, if I mention his name, if I mention the brother who says we should be African Americans, but he classifies himself as Indian, they're labeling me bullying. If I mention the brother who got $500,000 from the Blue Party, they call it hate speech and bullying. If I mention the big old fat butter biscuit Roman, y'all know I'm talking. Adip, that brother. They paid that brother $350K and he called it advertising. If I mention their name, it's called hate speech and bullying. They will flag my account. They took me down last time for telling y'all about the brother that said, keep hope alive. That brother. And I was trying to tell y'all that this brother is the biggest snake of all snakes. Keep hope alive. That brother. If y'all know who that is, y'all got to read between the lines because I can't say his name. The brother that held up not only the media licenses, but also the radio licenses. That's why your famous programming that y'all love to watch, BET, the initials, bet, spelled bet, right? That's why it's not black owned right now. Because what they do is they sell them to the boule and they hold on to them and they don't tell nobody that they got them. They just hold on to them, and then when it's sufficient, they sell it right back to YT. These are I might even get in trouble for saying the names. I'm just gonna let y'all see this. This is what we got going on right now in our midst. We got a whole lot of this going on right now. A whole lot of this. And we got to call it out. I want y'all again to say, thank God for the grassroots. Because if they didn't stand on business, you wouldn't know what's really going on. Thank God for the whistleblowers. And thank God for the grassroots. Because we are really standing on business out here. 100%. We standing on all types of business out here. And it's the new black media. Yes, indeed. Come on. Thank God for the grassroots media. Period. Point blank. Because if they didn't stand on business, we wouldn't know what's going on out here. See, I can tell what type of person you are just by how you talk. If you're a person that's motivated by a lot of fear, if you're talking about Boogeyman and Project 2025, and you're talking all this fear, you know what that tells me? You're watching too much damn television. You're watching legacy media. You're watching constant negative news. You're watching FOX. You're watching MSNBC. You're watching all these failed news outlets. And that's why you have this fear in your heart. That's what that tells me. I can tell. I can just hear it. I know exactly who I'm speaking to. I know if I'm speaking to a real person or an NPC. See, if I'm talking to a real person, they're going to be able to critically think with me, and they're going to be able to engage in the conversation and be present in real time. NPCs, they're here, but they're not really here. They're talking, but they're not really saying nothing worth listening to, because they're just regurgitating information that we've already heard before. They're they're talking DNC or RNC talking points. They're talking YT supremacy talking points. They're talking whatever they learned in school that day. That's how I know they're not even real. They're just they're bots. Straight up bots. I don't know why they put that on my thing. See, they're trying to slap me. I'm not even talking about the election. See that? The election's over. We passed that. We just trying to make it out of this year and get to January 20th real quick. For real, for real. But I can't mention their names, y'all. If I mention their names, I'm gonna be called for HATE speech. And I don't want to and I don't want to be called for HATE speech. I don't want to get shut down for another week. I'm happy to be back. I'm just happy to be back right now, y'all. I'm just happy to be back. Happy to be back with the family. I trust me, there's a lot of things I want to talk about and I want to discuss, but they keep trying to prevent it. They keep trying to take me down. So I just got to come back. I decided, let me just come back on and talk to the family. But this is what I want to talk about, y'all. This is what I want to. We got a lot of we know we got tethers. We know we got a tether problem. We really do know we got a tether problem. Y'all know that we know we got a tether problem, right? We got a tether problem. Let me bring up Amara Empress up in here. But we really got a Sambo problem too, y'all. How you doing, Amara?
I'm doing good. I'm just up here to address, the Sambos, the tethers and the Sambos, both of them.
Man, we got a problem. I mean, I can't mention their names because if I mention anybody's
Yeah,
name, I'm bullying and I'm HAT speech.
but we know who they, without having to name names, we know who's saying what
Oh, we
and who
do.
has what rhetoric. We know.
Oh, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. You know, and it's just a shame that these butter biscuit fools are going to be
Hmm.
out of a job because they ain't did nothing. If anything, their finesse game is strong. If anything, they finesse the hell out of the DNC.
No, I'm telling you, they really had people convinced that the Demo the Democratic plantation was a safe haven. They really had it. Like they really, really were. And I feel like it's like these
Like
people
some
need to
more
be
tea?
studied. Like this is a case study that needs to be actually studied because it's like um Kamala done lost and they're still up here with the rhetoric. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Oh, listen, we shutting it all down. We just shutting it all down. Listen, anybody, and let me just be clear. Anybody black on television right now, you cannot trust.
Hmm.
If they're not coming from the grassroots, we can't trust them. Anybody with a weird last name, a big forehead, or a messed up lineup, we can't even. They won't even reach office.
God, you are a
They
mess.
won't even reach office. I'm afraid to bring some of these people up here. Golly. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. I'm afraid.
Okay, Pumpkin, what's going on?
Okay, we gotta drop you. I'm
Yeah.
afraid, yeah, high five. I can't bring you up here, brother. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it right now. Not when I just got back. I just got off the block. I just got the ankle monitor off.
Not you just got off of parole.
I just got off parole, so I can't. I just can't do it. Because I don't know what you're gonna say. I don't like your profile pic. I really don't like your profile pic. You look like one of the corn stash that dude. You look like I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna say. But this ain't your conversation anyway. I'm talking to the FBA family. Okay, FBA only right now. Black Facts, what's up with you, brother?
Ain't nothing, brother. Welcome back. I just came through real fast to say what's up because they keep us in and out of jail on this little old app. Hardly about nothing.
Come
But
on, man.
but welcome back, man. And like the sister was saying when as soon as I came in here, it ain't just the tethers that's crashing out. It's man, all of the Democratic coons, all of the folks. Have you noticed you can't find a lot of these folks though here that you've been back active? Can't even find a lot of them no more. But I do go into some spaces every now and then, and I see a few of these folks. But the bottom line is, man, it's over, man. They can't get back in, like you said,
They
and they
ain't
got to go
gonna.
through us, and everybody's mad about it.
Yes, indeed. I mean, the game is up. There's no listen.
Yeah, it is.
If you got a weird last name, if you have an immigrant last name, you're probably not getting in office anymore. Especially with us. We done woken all the way up, and a lot of us are coming out of that witchcraft and propaganda that we've been under. The game is out. The game is up.
Yeah,
So
it's over with, man, and I'm happy about it, man. I was jumping for joy whenever them jokers had to take that L. I said, "Ooh, they not gonna like this," because you remember how bad they talked about us and said that everybody didn't know what they was talking about, and we was getting all this good information from the pioneers and the grassroots, and everybody thought we was crazy. Family members, boy, they sick right now, man. They still sick.
hold on. We tried to tell them
We
that
did.
Special K was not electable. We tried to tell them that she had no chance in HE hockey sticks to win. We tried to tell them. And somehow they was watching this they glued into that CNN. They glued into it.
They
And
glued into it, man, and even my pops, man. But you know what they told us about the civil rights generation. Ain't no converting them. But my pops just couldn't believe it. He's still in shock. they in shock. I said, man, look, bro. I said, y'all be watching like you said. I said, y'all still watching mainstream media. Y'all still watching all of these programs that we don't watch no more because we get our information and insight elsewhere. And the best thing about it, and what I've been trying to tell people, what got me stuck on the grassroots media was the fact that once they taught you how to predict these things, you can't really unsee it. It's just like you said. Once you know what to look for with the tether, you know what to look for with the tether. Once you know what to look for with a Democratic
if
shield,
I see a
you
big
can't
old
not see it.
if I see a big old forehead just up just glistening, I'm like, my spidey sense is like tether.
It's tingling.
It's tingling. It's like I know what's going on. Whenever they try to bring out, listen, Obama was the first one. He was the real Trojan horse because we
Yeah.
backed that brother for real. We thought, oh man, we got one. Finally, man. So many old heads was crying.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Yep.
boy JJ was crying.
Yeah,
Oprah
I mean, and
crying.
I was tricked. I wasn't crying, but I was damn sure tricked. I think how they got me was, I think it was Michelle that got me, because
Yeah,
she is legit. I think that's what kind of legitimized him, was the fact that he did have that black wife and them was black kids, American black kids running around there. And I'm pretty sure that's what got me, but he showed fooled us. And he was smooth. I ain't gonna
the
lie.
brother
He
had the
was a better
walk.
acting tether.
He had
Yeah,
the
he had to
talk.
walk.
He had the articulation. And the
He
brother
had it
was
all.
a crackhead the whole time. The whole time he was
I believe it.
the whole time. Oh man, listen, all those people in Congress, they're fans. They're FANs.
Mm-hmm.
They got some skeleton in their closet that somebody is holding over their head, making them do what they need them to do.
Yep.
They got some kind of vice somewhere. They got some. That's why I keep telling y'all. Listen, man. We don't need anybody that got skeletons in it. If you got skeletons in your closet and you don't want them to come out, don't run for office. Don't do it. Because we
This is
don't
true.
need them using you. We need righteous brothers. It's time for the good people to get off the couch and get in the game.
This is
We
true.
know that you're worried about your family. We know. But if you're really worried about your family, you better be worried about everybody's family at this point. Because if you're only worried about your family, guess what? They're going to crush that little family too.
Oh yeah, because
You're
it's
like
going to
an ant.
eventually trickle down to you.
Yeah. You're like an ant out here all by yourself. But you better
Mm-hmm.
come back to the army now. It's time for you to get in the game, put your thinking cap on, and protect everybody's family as well as yours. Get in the game for real.
And
And we
like you
go,
said, all it is just us getting together. We don't have to always get along about everything, but as long as we on code about the things that matter, it's gonna make an impact. And it don't have to be all of us, just a significant amount of us, because we seen what happened with this election, with a lot of us sitting out and putting out this messaging that they didn't expect would take flight like it did. It worked, man. It worked, man. It worked. So when they got to come back, it might take a couple of more cycles, but the Democrats got to really go back and decide if they really want to get back in that office through us. Now they might try to find some other way, but I don't think the immigrant thing is working out for them, because as you can see, them folks still gonna vote Trump. They still gonna vote Republican. So they're
see,
gonna
that's the,
probably have
you
to go
know,
through us, man.
listen, they can't get around it. They can't get around. They're going to have to give us what we want in order to get what they want.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Because
I'm looking
a
forward to
lot
seeing
of
how
these,
it play
a
out.
lot of these immigrants, when they come over here, maybe the first 2-3 years, but after that, they want that. They want that YT card. They want that YT.
Mm-hmm.
They want to switch real quick.
Yep.
The moment they start making a little bit of this too, they switch sides already.
They
Look,
switch
look
sides,
at the
man.
Latino turnout. They want it. They are the main ones that want to be white so bad. The
Mm-hmm.
main ones.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
The main ones. And look how they voted. They
Still
could.
voted the opposite way.
They couldn't even listen. They gave the Latinos the most respect. They wagged their finger at us. They said black men,
Mm-hmm.
blah 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 blah. They put the black women above us. They put them on it, but they wagged their finger at the black man. But when it came to the Hispanic man, they said, "You and your family are precious to us, and we want to value you." They put them. They did everything they could.
They
And
put them way
he,
above. They still doing it. They in some. I think the mayor in Denver. I mean the governor in Denver's damn near talking WAR talk.
mm,
Yeah, they still trying to go, and it's the strangest thing, man. It's the strangest thing that they doing that, and it's also strange that when we explain this to people, how they literally trying to replace us, that they don't actually understand what's happening. And that's the part that I can't get. You know what I mean? I don't get how you can see all of this play out and all the Democrats had to do was provide something for us. It probably wouldn't even have took much. If they could have just said no taxes, or it could have been anything. These folks refused to do anything for us, man. It was crazy. This was crazy, man. This was crazy.
man, very crazy, very crazy. Nah, brother, I'm home. I'm chilling now, man. So I threw on a shirt, took a shower. You know, I'm chilling. So, yeah, my shirt's not iron. So what? Get over it. I'm chilling now.
Oh, here we go.
I'm thinking,
that's
you know, why don't you come
that's
up here and
crazy.
cam up, brother? Why don't you come up here and cam up? How about that? You know,
What's up, people? God bless.
what's up? What's up? We gonna have an FBA road soon, y'all. We gonna have an FBA road soon, y'all. Don't even trip.
I wanted to elaborate on what Black Flags was talking about.
Go ahead.
I think it's, you know, a lot of people don't think for themselves. There's a lot of conformity in America. Over time, you got to think about how people have been conditioned, right? For the Black culture in America, we've been fighting a fight for so long that we understand that conformity is not the way, right? If you look up through history too, the most dangerous thing for every race in America, white, Latino, Asian, and every race, is for the Black community to come together. So their goal is to give us not what they want and what they can, because we come together, that creates a whole nother variable and situation for the world, right?
Agreed.
And that's why it is the way it is right now.
Agreed. Agreed. And
I
that's why we
definitely
gotta
agree with that.
that's why we have to get on code more than ever. See, we were in code. We were on code in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. We were on code. And that's why we were able to do a lot. That's why civil rights happened. That's why everything that we're enjoying now happened because we were on code.
Yeah.
Now we got to get on code again.
Yeah. Look at Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
Look at Black Wall Street. And when we had our own communities, we had our own doctors' offices, our own, whole little ecosystems, but that were thriving better than other places.
Listen, we got 4 years to do something big, to get in a position, and I don't know what's going to happen after that.
What do you think? What do you think it's going to take for our Black communities to? I mean, do you think we're lacking a leader that can get us all together?
I don't think we. You know what? I'm gonna tell you, I don't think we need a leader. I think we have motion, and we just need to follow the brothers who have motion, and let the code be our guide. That's it. I don't think. I don't think that whole Black Messiah conspiracy is real. The moment we prop one person up, that puts a target on their back, and we don't need that. We don't need that. But what we do need is we need brothers to rally behind the ball. Whoever got the ball, we just protect that brother. Who's ever moving and advancing the play, we protect that brother. And we do it like that.
Facts.
That's how we got to move. We, click the link in my bio. We got an FBA Code of Honor. We got an FBA Constitution. We got an FBA Treaty. And we even got an FBA Digital Bill of Rights that we need to push and try to get over into Congress, in the Parliament, to let them know, hey, you can't keep disrespecting Black content creators, shadow banning us, because there's no way. I use Tariq as an example. There's no way Tariq Nasheed should be at 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, anything. That brother is in the millions. The number that he does, he's in the millions, man. He should have 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million followers easy. And they're shadow banning that brother. And let's keep it a buck. New black media, they're shadow banning. Vicky Dillard, they're shadow. These people are phenomenal. Phenomenal. And there's
Black Authority, Professor Black Truth, they shadow ban them all. There's no way. The content is too good, man. It's too good.
It's too good. It really is. It really is.
I want to also add, outside of like social media and content, I'm personally into technology. I like coding. 1.4% of all venture capitalist funding goes to Black community, right?
What do you know about crypto? I do some coding for crypto.
I know how to code like mobile applications. Crypto, I'm not an expert in crypto, but I have been involved in crypto since 2019. That's something that is very. Think about people in our community that
hit
know
my
about
DM,
crypto.
man. I'm working on something. I don't want everybody to know about it, but hit my DMs, man. I'm working on something. Just hit my DMs.
For sure, bro. I would definitely do that.
I'm looking for developers right now. I want our coin to actually do something. I want it to be a coin that has utility and not just be a meme. I want it to really do something for our community. And if we can put together that a cryptocurrency in that sense, it'll be amazing. And I'm looking for developers right now.
Absolutely. I'll definitely hit you up, bro. Well, without a doubt.
Hit me up. Yeah, man. We got in our community, man. I love to smash down on these tethers, man. But we got to get also within our own group, man. We got people we got Imhotep. We got so many. We're not monolithic. We got so many people. We got people saying, Black means pale and all this. We got so many different ideologies that we're dealing with that we don't got time. If you're not trying to ride with what we're riding on, if you're not plugging into the grassroots and seeing the plays that we're running, the chess moves that we're making out here, we don't got time to explain it to you no more, man.
They just got to get out the way, man.
Yeah.
Golly, I wish they get out the way. I can't wait, man. I've been in some of these spaces with these folks over 50, 60, man. Golly, man. I ain't never seen a group of people so hell bent on hanging on to something when they can obviously see that it hasn't been beneficial. They can't tell you nothing that hanging on to certain aspects of politics that's done anything for them. They just still want to hang on to it literally for no reason. Man, that part gets me, man. I have to learn how to let it go when it comes to our elders, because man, they hell bent, man.
Let them listen. Let them go. We love them to death, but they ain't got no solutions for right now. We're in 2024, about to be in 2025. They didn't do nothing in their lifetime. They can't do nothing in this lifetime. So you just gotta respectfully let them go.
Yeah.
Because we ain't got time to be explaining something that what's understood doesn't need to be said.
There you go.
So we're moving listen, Generation X, we're moving different out here. Millennials, there's definitely a communication gap, but I'm also seeing the hunger in the younger generation also. And I rather have patience with the younger generation than have patience with somebody who just can't get right. You ain't never gonna get
the younger generation, they seem to be very, very open to it, man.
They
like
are.
a lot of folks I've talked to, they're really open to the idea of something new happening, and just something that I think the best thing about the movement, speaking for me, it actually made sense. Instead of viewing ourselves as something less than, when you start to get all this information from the black grassroots media, it kind of really tells a story that we are indeed way more special than they made us out to be. And
Absolutely.
all of the things that they said everybody else was, we actually are. When you think about it, we're the ones that have actually created, like the young brother said, the Black Wall Streets and many more like it. We're the ones that actually have literally pulled ourselves up by the bootstraps. And when you really look at it and you see it how it go, it's like, oh shit, man. This whole time they've been playing us, and we haven't believed in ourselves. We haven't self-identified ourselves. We just been going with what everybody say.
Exactly. Let me tell you, for all the people who don't know, who still is clueless on who you are, let me tell you who you are so you can know once and for all. You are the one that can slay 1,000 and the two that can slay 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's who you are. God put you in the furnace. The Most High did this. See, there's nothing you could do. When the Most High deems it so, it is. When he delivers you into somebody's hands, you're in their hands until he delivers you out of their hands.
Mm.
You are the one that can slay 1,000 and the two that can slay 10,000. You are a unique and a phenomenal people. You've always been the apple of the Most High's eye. And he's always had to do something supernatural to get what he needed out of you. See, pressure is how you get diamonds. And he made us to where we perform better under pressure. That's who we are. We are called to be excellent. We are called to be righteous. We're not called to be fooling around with what everybody else is doing. We're not called that. That's not our calling. That's why when we start messing up, it never works out for us. But when we come back to the Most High, when we become righteous, when we get this black consciousness that will liberate the world, that's who we are. See, we're the most studied group. We're the most documented group on the planet Earth. Why? Because we are the chosen one.
Yeah.
We don't gotta listen. We don't listen. You can go look at everybody else and be like, they ain't got it. But when you look at us, we got it. We really got it from the mud. Nobody gave us nothing. We invented a whole new culture from scratch.
Facts.
From scratch. We're not African. That's
Exactly.
not us. That's them. And no disrespect to anybody African. But we got it from the mud. We invented a whole culture from scratch. We came up with 50,000 plus inventions on our own. Who helped us? Who taught us how to play instruments? We didn't know how to play them damn things. They just left them after the war. We picked them up and turned it into something turned it into all genres of music that we listen to today.
Mm-hmm.
We're that phenomenal. You don't gotta go to school, y'all. School is too easy for a lot of us. That's why we don't even pay attention, because it's like, man, this is elementary. I ain't trying to hear this bullshit. I feel something different. I need more. That's who we are. Don't ever downplay us. Don't ever think you're a lost or a generic African or you have no culture. You are the freaking culture. You are the major influence
That's
of
what
the
they
world.
want.
And
Major comedy today, we invented it. We invented the roast.
right.
They had listen. They gotta come. They gotta come study us and then take what we do over here back to their country. That's what they do. And we're so phenomenal. We're like, here, man, take this game, take this ism.
Hey,
Nothing. It's like picking up rocks on the ground. It's nothing to it. You see diamonds, but we see rocks because we're that phenomenal. You see gold, and we're like, that shiny thing, man. Listen, man, I got gold teeth, I got gold chains. You know, take it because we are the currency. We are the flow. They need listen, if we left this economy right now, there would be no America right now. They don't want us to leave.
Nope.
They want
That's why they come up
man,
with
they
all
want
that
us to
stuff.
stay, to be truthful. They gotta scare us so we don't go overseas.
Right. Right. Yeah.
They gotta scare they gotta do everything. They gotta do all the witchcraft and propaganda to keep us in one place.
We look too much. You already know how what I'm about to say. We sold too much of what they can't be. They have to put hurdles on us, and 50 years 50 years of hurdles on us, and we still catch up and dominate. You got to think about how bad we really is. Like, you don't understand. Like, when we do something and we set our mind to it, it just don't become phenomenal for just us, but for the world.
Listen, they've been trying to take us out for the longest time because they know what we're capable of. Look, listen, I don't care what nobody said. We built them damn pyramids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we moved on.
Yes,
And then we
sir.
moved on. And then we built America.
See, what y'all don't understand, we don't just set trends, we break the trend too. Because we can stop like at the drop of a hat and everybody say, that ain't cool no more. That's how good we are.
That's not phenomenal. Listen. I love our listen. I tell them I love our people. I don't care if you're a gangbanger. I don't care if you're a scholar. I love our people because we're that phenomenal. We're that phenomenal. From the lowest to the low to the highest of the high. We just that bad. Our youngins can take out your youngins and your old folks at the same damn time. Our youngins. Our unskilled can take out your skilled.
Every time.
Man, look, man, if y'all don't look at that brother John Jones, how phenomenal that brother is, who can beat him?
I was going to say something that helped me put things in perspective was looking up black inventions.
50,000, over 50,000. Come on, man. Straight light.
Over 50,000. Just some of the key ones, like you said, the stoplight, the light switch, open heart surgery, 3D and imaging. You know, there's so much that's so prevalent to today's society that we use every day, all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? There's so many great
Every time
black
we go to the
inventors.
bathroom, indoor
And we're
plumbing.
still relevant. What about that brother that took water from the ozone layer and made it drinkable?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Sure
That
did.
they use in military today in deserts right now when they need water, when they need drinking water, they're using that brother's invention.
Mm.
Yep.
He gets water from the ozone layer, y'all, and turns it into drinkable water.
From the cloud
Water
vapors.
from thin air, not even
It's
from the
just
cloud,
thin
from the
air.
ozone
It
layer.
was from it was from the thin
From
air.
the ozone
From the
layer.
clouds.
Even the clouds, the ozone layer.
Layer, right.
He's taking it from the ice from above and turns it into drinking water.
Some days
We're
they
doing
ain't
stuff
done.
today. We're doing stuff phenomenal. Listen, we invent anti-gravity. We did that already. We did that already. They won't even let that out. They just locked that thing away.
OG, the next thing I was going to say about earlier, I spoke about technology and funding, venture capitalist funding, was that we are above the lower tier barrier that now they're blocking us from getting funding to fund our own ideas to go to the next level. That's why we see all these top billionaires are white, because they're getting the funding from ideas that we have. They're getting the funding for it to make them come true. But
This is what they want. They got to keep us at a certain level, so we beg them for some money. So we have to go through them and put their name on anything that we invent or anything that we do, because we're that phenomenal. That's why they got to pimp us out in hip hop. That's why they got to take our Mojara spirit, our energy that we put into hip hop music and influence, and they got to make sure that they control it, because if they don't, man, hip hop already dominates the world right now. Already. It's a way to listen. Music is a way to program you. Music is a way to introduce you to new ideas and to take you to a higher level. Music changes your mental state. It's healing. They have to use that. They have to make sure they control that, because if that energy gets out,
you know that song.
No government.
You know the song. Wake up, everybody. Dun, dun. You know what I'm talking about? That song, bro. I heard that song like 3 weeks ago. That shit changed my life, though. Like,
man, what about your boy Bill Weathers? Lovely day, lovely day.
Lovely day, yeah.
Lovely day, lovely day. Come on, man. We are that. Listen, man. We are that phenomenal. Our music teaches us. Music is. We use it as we're supposed to be using it to teach one, but they want to use it to exploit. They want to use it to harm. They want to use it to unlearn. But our music is supposed to teach you something, and it's supposed to heal your body. It's supposed to change your mental mind. It's supposed to change your energy and get you back right.
Yeah.
It's always been like that. It's always been that way. But when they get a hold of it, they make it something different. They turn it into the 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀 and the 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀. They do all this nonsense stuff with our music, with our beats, our rhythm, our pattern. See, everything. See, life is up. Life is a wave. That's
I'll be right back.
It's a wave of new neurons and protons. It's a wave. There is no such thing as a circle or a straight line. Everything is a wave. And we know how to hit that beat at the right time. We come out the womb just vibing, because we understand that life is a wave. They don't have that. They don't have that connection. We are connected to the Most High. If God is a spirit and we don't know what it is, I'm gonna tell you, we do. It's that rhythm. It's that beat that we constantly are on beat with, on time. That's who God is. He's the wave. He's the Alpha and the Omega. We just got to tap into it. We just got to tap in and stay tapped in. God is the vibe. Yes, he is. He's the energy. He's the dunamis power. He's in us already. We have it in us already. We are him. We are gods. Go ask the Mayans who we are. They'll tell you. They'll be like, yeah, they built the pyramid. They're the gods that we used to worship. Go ask the Mayans. They know. We've been all over this earth. We used to live for 20, 30, 40, 50,000 years. We used to live for that. We used to rule and reign
Way
for
before
hundreds and thousands of years.
way before they got here.
Yeah, why God let us stay at the bottom? No. See, we're not. See. How can we be at the bottom when we're the culture? How can we be at the bottom when we're the major influences of the earth? See, the Bible says the first will be last and the last will be first. So we're never not going to be. We're always going to be who we are. See, your mindset keeps you at the bottom. It's your mindset, youngster. You don't have the black conscience. See, if you have the black consciousness, you won't be at the bottom. At least not for too long. You can't. You can't. Go look at the Olympics. Are we at the bottom or are we at the top? I don't think we could. When we compete on a world stage. We don't just compete in a neighborhood, in the city. We're competing on the world stage because everybody's looking at us. Everybody. We invented most of this Western technology, youngster. We invented most of this. Now I know you don't seem like you're FBA based on your question, so I know you got that tether mindset. You don't have what we have, but that's okay. You can take this intellect, this ism that we have, this black consciousness, and you can free your mind and then go free your people. Or you can sit there and be a hater and wonder why. Hating, haters never win. Just so you know, haters always lose. They never win. Haters are always judging the winners. That's what haters do. They judge winners. That's why we don't hate. We can't hate on something that we can't hate on something that we already been and done that already. What you got that I want? Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Right.
So we got tethers and we got Sambos. Let's keep it a buck, man. We got brothers that'll sell their soul. Sell their Majara spirit for a little bit of currency. When all you got to do is work with your brothers. We got to go back to working with each other. We have to go out. We have to go back to buying up the block and keeping the block for ourselves and pushing everybody out.
Yeah.
I went to the fish spot the other day. I saw a black lady behind the counter. I was excited until I saw the Chinese lady sitting next to her. The Korean lady sitting next to her. Taking our recipes. Cooking up that good food in our neighborhood. And I almost walked out. But I wanted that fish. I wanted that red snapper. I wanted them hush puppies. I wanted the potato salad, the mac and cheese that came with that. I wanted the 𝗖𝗂𝗁𝗵𝘁𝘀 cake. The Koreans making the 𝗖𝗂𝗁𝗵𝘁𝘀 cake now.
Wow.
How the hell we let that recipe go? I was ready. I was excited when I saw that black woman behind the counter, but then I saw the Korean lady right next to her. Then I saw the Korean man walk in and go right behind the counter, and I knew, oh, this that Louisiana chicken that got bought out by the Koreans. And no disrespect to the Koreans, but why they get to make money off our people? Why can't we do it? Why can't that be our fish fry?
Yeah.
Why can't that be our liquor store? Why they in our neighborhood? Why do we even need a liquor store in our neighborhood? First of all, why can't we have a whole block that's just Black American business in our neighborhood that we support? And shout out to everybody this Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I appreciate all the love, man. Y'all showed out, man. Y'all, you know, my store did better than last year. I'll just say it like that. I'll just be honest. My store was popping because y'all made it popping. All the FBAs came and got some FBA t-shirts, and I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. So shout out. Shout out to y'all. Just click the link in my bio and you'll see my store up there, and you'll see the many other things that I do. I got music, y'all. If y'all don't know about FBA Only on Spotify, y'all better check it out. Check out the song FBA Only, Black and Unapologetic. Man, it's a banger. A lot of people call it an anthem. A lot of people are calling it an anthem. I should play it for y'all, but let me see if I can. I might play it for y'all. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. But shout out to everybody who showed love. I appreciate that, man. We have the power to make millionaires. All we got to do is point. All we got to do is all get behind, and we can make whoever we want in our community shine. We don't got to hate on our brothers. We can make them billionaires, exactly. We don't got to hate on our brothers. We got enough hating going on from other groups. Why we got to hate on each other for? Listen, we're all phenomenal. We all got gifts that God gave us. We all got talent that God gave us. We all got ability. You're the chosen ones. You are the one that can slay 1,000. You are the two that can slay 10,000. I want y'all to really understand and know that. If you don't know who you are, I just told you. And all you got to do is look. It's proven. Me, myself in high school, y'all. Me, myself in high school. Listen, no, I'm 6 foot. And if I'm with my brother, he's 6'3". Nobody's met. We washing the whole room. Me, myself, man, I took out like 3, 4, 5 dudes by myself. By myself. And if my brother with me, we washing like 20, 25 dudes. We gonna wash the whole room. Because we're that phenomenal. Nobody's messing with us. If I'm by myself, nobody's messing with me. They're not. They got to come with a group of people just to have the nerve to say something greasy to me. Because I'm that cold. We're that cold. We're built from different stock. You put us in a corner, I feel sorry for who's ever in front of us. See, the moment you put us in the fryer pan, the moment you apply that pressure, that diamond's gonna be known. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out real quick that what God put in you is irrevocable. Irrevocable. Whatever gift and talent that God bestowed upon you, nobody can take it from you unless you yield it to them and allow them to use it. But as far as taking it from you, they can't. They can try to copy it. They can try to imitate it. They can do their best, but it's not going to be what God put in you. That's why they need to use it. That's why they take our most talented. This is what they do. Let me tell you what they do, y'all. They take our most talented and they tell them, "Oh man, you're more talented than them. You're different." They get them around a whole bunch of YT people and they try to game them up. They game him up so well that when he comes back to the community, y'all don't even recognize him no more. Like, man, what happened to you? You done changed. And they cause that division. already, because they don't want that most talented person freeing his people. They got to get him up out. They got to put him in the YT community and surround him around enemies everywhere he looks. And in his mind, because this is how they do it. They don't wait till you're old, nigga. They get you while you're a young nigga. They want you young. They are watching you while you're young, so they can brainwash you early. That's the key. They're looking for the young and the talented. And they get them early, and they take them out the hood, and they tell them how special they are, and they surround them around a bunch of enemies or frenemies, because they all gonna act nice to you when they're in your face, but behind your back, they're plotting on ways to take you out. They want the LeBron James. They want him, and they want to take him out the hood, and they want to put him in a whitey neighborhood. They want to keep him away. They want to disconnect him from his people early. And so you got to be mindful of that. You got to be mindful of that, because that's what they do. They're watching you. They're watching our youngsters, and they're keeping a cool eye on y'all, man. A lot of you youngsters, man, I used to think y'all wasn't that smart, but y'all are brilliant, man. I'm listening to y'all. I've been paying attention. I'm starting to see that spark again that I wasn't seeing before. Because I know when you go through the education system, they're just dumbing you down. They're not really teaching y'all anything. Y'all are learning more from YouTube and social media, from the internet, than y'all learning in school. Because the school ain't teaching y'all nothing, and y'all know it. Y'all are hungry. Y'all getting the game. I'm hearing the articulation. It's like y'all get in college and y'all just start running circles around everybody. I'm loving it. Hold on, I'm about to get this music for you. Hold on. I'm loving it. I truly am. Hold on, let me see this. Hold on. Go to this right here. Let y'all hear a little something. Y'all check your boy out. Just type in my name. Too Much Moxie. On Spotify, on iTunes, on YouTube Music, on Amazon, whatever. Just type it in, and y'all gonna see a whole catalog. I'm very diverse. I'm very diverse. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can hit y'all with something real quick. Can y'all hear that?
Everything I say is black. Every time I win, I am black. I wake up black. Born with a vision, ancestors in my veins. Building this nation while they shackled our chains. Still we rise, carve the legacy strong. FBA roots, yeah, the beat of our song. They want the flavor but can't feel the heat. Trying to cosplay us, can't fake the streets. Every struggle we faced is engraved in the earth. Every word, every step is defining
It's
our
on
worth.
Spotify right now.
They stole our rhythms but can't steal the soul. Every bar spit straight truth, no control. Black like the ink on the freedom they write. But it's FBA only when the time ignites. Everything I do is black. Everything I say is black. Every time I win, I am black. I wake up black.
FBA only. FBA only.
Cosplay as me.
I see.
Systematic lies couldn't hold us down. Flipping the script, wearing
wearing melanin crowns, blood in the soil, we watered the seeds. Generations
Water them
rising,
seeds. Come
fulfilling the
on.
creed. This ain't for clout, not a trend or a fad. It's the roots of the struggle, the pride of the past. Claim what's mine, all sweat and tears. They take the aesthetics, ignore the years. FBA.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Y'all go check it out, man. Stream it. Stream it. Get that thing to 100,000 streams, yo. That, man, this is hot. This is fire. Listen. I'm a perfectionist. I only try to put out the best. I only try to put out the best. I don't try to if I'm not vibing to it, I'm not putting it out. I'm not putting it out. I've been writing since I was 13. My pen stay ready. Stay ready. Stay ready. So y'all go check that out, man. It's on Spotify. It's on YouTube Music. It's on iTunes. Shoot, it's on Roblox. Your little kids, your kids gonna be playing Roblox, and they're gonna be listening to FBA only, y'all. So y'all better check. It's on Roblox. God damn it. It's on freaking Roblox, the video game. Go check it out. It's popping. It's fire. Phenomenal. Everybody I played it for, it's undeniable a banger. Undeniably a banger. Undeniably. Just go check it out. Go stream it. But yeah, man, Meals, man, what's up with you, brother? You still there? Okay. Y'all falling asleep? I know we doing a late night, man. So this is my new time, y'all. I'm gonna be coming on tonight at around 9 p.m. I had to run some errands with the wife today. We had to go get some damn soap. We ran out of soap, so we had to go rush and get some soap so we can wash our ass. So we went to the stove. We had a late night run to the stove to get some soap. Okay? So that's what it is. So the wife is here. The wife's in town, man. We've been chilling. We've been vibing out. We've been working, grinding it out. And 2 a.m. my time. Damn, cousin. Where you at? 11, 12. Well, yeah, it is. I guess the East Coast. Yeah, it is 2 a.m. out there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But this is my new time, y'all. I'm gonna try to do some early ones. I'm gonna try, but this is probably gonna be the normal time, starting at 9 p.m. I want to vibe out. We're gonna have our little late night talk, and we're just gonna get to business, man. I'm gonna come up with a bunch of topics. We're gonna discuss some things. We're gonna discuss some strategy. Also, those who are part of my part of my supporters, my subscribers. I don't know what happened, but life happens. Life happens. Things fall off, but we're back on. I got bananaed, but I'm back. I haven't stopped. If y'all are familiar with the Discord, I got a Discord. Y'all need to check it every day. I'm gonna start putting stuff in there. I want us to start communicating in the Discord on a daily basis. I want us brainstorming. We're trying to build something phenomenal. We're gonna build an FBA business in this group from scratch. We're gonna put together a blueprint so everybody can see. We're gonna do what we do behind the scenes, but I want everybody to see the progress that we're making in the business. So when we do come out with it, when we do get it all finished and done, that I want y'all to support it. This is a Black-owned business, straight from dust, from nothing to something. We're building it, and we got a group of like 24, 25 people, and it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be phenomenal. I think we need to learn how to communicate with each other. We need to learn how to work with each other. We need to learn how to build with our people. Okay. Everybody keeps saying, I don't know all that stuff. Leave that in the past. Right. We're in 2024 and we're getting on code, and we love our people, and we're going to work with our people, and we're going to build something phenomenal. And plus, if you're part of my part of my subscribers, people who subscribe to the channel, for now on, any type of contract or business projects I get, I'm gonna just start handing them out to y'all. I get about 3 to 4 projects a year, and they usually turn out into big projects and big money making projects. And you can, I used to live off these projects, man. I'll do 3 or 4 of these a year, and I'm working for 9 months, and I'm overseas for 3 months. So, if anybody want to understand and know how to live that type of move like that, it I'll make it available to you. I'm not going to tell you everything here, but if you join my group and get in my Discord, we're going to get to the money. That's one thing we are going to do. We're going to get to the money, and I want to take this group and we're going to start buying up property, buying land in America, and some we're going to buy land overseas. Some of we're going to do a little bit of both, but mainly we're focusing on America, and we want to buy some shopping centers. We want to buy some land, and we want to build some phenomenal things. We're working on a cryptocurrency as well. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be phenomenal, and it's not going to be a meme coin. It's going to be a utility coin. It's going to actually do something for our people, and it's going to be phenomenal. So those who support the channel, those who are subscribers, you get perks. I keep telling y'all, music. I have a e-commerce clothing brand, a clothing store. I'm gonna start giving y'all extreme discounts. I mean, I think my prices are already reasonable, but there's some things I'm gonna let go for the low. Because I just want to love on y'all and just want to give back to my community and share with my people. And I want y'all to be proud of what we create and what we do in this group. So yeah, man. We just gotta rock with each other, man. We just gotta rock with each other. This is not the time to be divisive within FBA. This is the time that FBA join up and we create something and we take a stand. It's time for us to stand on business and keep standing on business. It's time for us to keep pushing that needle. Keep pushing progress. It's time for us to buy back the block. It's time for our doctors and our lawyers to feel safe again in our neighborhoods, so they can stop running out of our neighborhoods to some other neighborhood where they're not going to get the same type of love and the same type of treatment, and people are going to be looking at them funny. Oh, you bringing down the property value and putting your kids in YT schools. And no. It's not time for. It's time that we build up our block. We get our Baldwin Hills cracking. We get our prestigious neighborhoods, our Black Wall Streets back popping. It's time. And we're not focusing on what they're going to tear down. We're focusing on what we're going to build. See how that works? See, if we focus on the negative gets big. But if we focus on the positive gets big. And that's what we want to do. We want to focus on the positive and not the negative. We know the negative is gonna come. But that don't mean we stop building. That don't mean we stop progress. No, we continue to build and we figure out ways to protect what we build. That's all. That's it. We know how they're coming already. We know their attacks. We know what they're going to do, right? We already know. So what we got to focus on is just building. Don't focus on what could or can or might happen. Okay? We'll do our best to prepare while we're building. What's up, Omni? What's up? We'll do our best to prepare while we're building. And that's what we need to do. Focus on building, not on the destruction of anything. Now, I just looked at my likes, man. Y'all was skimpy on the likes today, but that's cool. This is the first time I'm back. I'm going to let that slide. Angie, what? You want to say anything real quick? Cousin, like 2 a.m. my time. Yeah, it's late. It's late. I'm out here, y'all. This is going to be the new time. Like I said, we're going to be vibing over here. I got a lot of things I want to discuss. I really wanted to really get into this topic right here, but I might have to just start moving some of this stuff over to the Discord and putting out some videos and tapes over there. Y'all need to do me a favor, y'all. Follow me on YouTube. The same name, Too Much Moxie. Too Much Moxie podcast on YouTube. Find me on YouTube. Start following me on YouTube. I'm low key going viral on YouTube right now. I put out an 8-hour video, and man, the comments, and man, people are watching that whole damn 8 hours. I didn't know it was possible. I'm like, God, man, must be a lot of truck drivers or something, man, because they're watching all 8 hours of this dang video. And all I do is post what I do on TikTok onto YouTube, and it's flaring up over there. I'm about to start getting my Twitter popping. I'm really not a Twitter person or an X person. I'm really not, but I'm a start. I'm a start. I got a few followers over there, but I'm gonna start really posting some videos and stuff over there. I got a few videos over there still, but again, I'm not as tuned in on X as I should be. But I'm gonna start getting on all these major platforms and letting everybody know what it is and what it isn't. You know, it's time that we gatekeep. It's time that we go back to. You know, we need to take back the N word, y'all. I remember back in the '80s and the '90s, you couldn't find a white, Hispanic, or anybody that wasn't from the culture using that word. Now, we got everybody. Yeah, I'm on Facebook as well. I'm on Facebook under Too Much Moxie podcast as well. Y'all come check me out. I'm on Facebook. I post regularly to Facebook, but I'm not there a lot. I'm not there a lot. I'll be honest with you. I should be, but I'm not. But how about this? I will be. But where you can definitely see me is on TikTok, and where you can definitely see me is on YouTube. If y'all check the TikTok and the YouTube, y'all gonna see all my stuff. Okay. So what else? Y'all support the store, muchoart.com. Let me put it in the comments real quick. I need y'all support. Now more than ever, because they are trying to, listen, I give too much game over here, y'all. I speak too much truth, and it's only a matter of time. Right now I just got, I look at my TikTok analytics. Let me bring up cousin. I look at my TikTok analytics, and I get about just in one show I get about 9,000 to 12,000 people to come to.
My bad, bro. My bad.
It's all good. I know you're working out there. But I get about 9 to 12K people in the room. I think TikTok keep telling me, out of my group, I'm got one of the fastest growing shows out of my group. I get probably about anywhere from 50 to 100 followers a day. And I'm not even posting daily, really. And, it's just exploding. So shout out to everybody who's catching on to the TikTok and following me. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. We're just gonna get better. But honestly, man, this is what I want to do. I'd rather just be sitting here chopping up real game with the people, coming up with solutions, because I think that's what I'm good at, coming up with solutions. I think when we have a think tank, I definitely need to be on that mug, because I got so many ideas rolling through my head, so many things. So with y'all support and y'all love, man, we can make it happen. I could be giving y'all this game, giving y'all this ism, and we can be taking things to the next level. So that's what I would like to do. I want to get this podcast and get this merch and everything and this music. I want to get this thing out there. I think it's something that's needful. I only create music that is positive. I don't create music that's negative. I only create music that I want to hear, that you can play with even in front of kids, but it has to be fly. It has to be popping. If it ain't really a thing, I'm probably not going to put it out there. So I'm only going to try to put my best of my best out there. And with y'all support me, I feel like there's nothing I can't do. There's nothing we can't do. When this FBA business that we start, hopefully, what's going to happen with that is you guys will see how we're doing it, and we're going to give you the blueprint. We need to create hubs of Black-owned businesses all over America. We need to start looking at things like gas stations and be like, why don't we have FBA gas stations. We need to start looking at our local liquor store and our local restaurants and our local shopping mall, discount malls. Why don't we have a black owned discount mall? Because God knows we go to the discount mall. Y'all know we do. We buy our socks, our t-shirts, our underwear from there, our 501 jeans from there. Some of y'all getting y'all little jewelry from there, right? Where's our discount mall at? Why is it that we have only other groups of people in our neighborhood selling to our people? That's wrong in so many ways.
Let me ask you this right quick, bro. How many followers I gotta have to go live?
Let me see. Where you at right now?
I think about 100 and something now.
You should better go live right now.
No, man, not now. But if you take the night, I'll see if I can do work on the AM. Then I'll see how that goes. I like this thing of anonymity, though.
Yeah. So what needs to happen, brother? We need to get you to 1,000 followers real fast. We need to get you to 1,000. So do me a favor, y'all. Everybody in this room, I need y'all to follow Cousin. Cousin got real game for y'all. Trust me. Cousin got real game for y'all, man. Real game for y'all. I need this brother to be speaking.
Thank you, brother.
This brother got some real game, and he's gonna give it to y'all straight. He's gonna give it to y'all the way it is. Okay? And when I say he's tapped in, he's tapped in. He is tapped in. Okay? So matter of fact, I'm gonna let him tell y'all, who should we be watching, Cousin? Who should we be focused? Who is the grassroots?
Professor Black Truth, the Black Authority, 𝗤𝗏 Vicky Dillard, Torian Rain, Afro Elite, Lisa Cabrera. The new black media is out here doing the jobs that we're supposed to be doing. Each one, reach one. If you are listening to this and you are vibing with what's been going down, then you too are a member of the B1 Brigade. Because we B1 over here. We black first. And if you go be black first, you got to know where you get your media and information from. That would be the new black media, not mainstream media. Mainstream media is going to make you fail. You want to get with your black brothers and sisters and follow the power block. We are not following someone else's power. We are creating our own power. And I will end it right there, family.
Yes, indeed. So y'all stay tapped in. Listen, we can tell what you're consuming by what you're talking about. If you're talking about a whole lot of nothing, I know you're watching mainstream media. I know you're probably watching television, and you're becoming part of the zombie apocalypse. Y'all know what the zombie apocalypse is, right? It's the rotting of your brain. It's the dumbing down of America. It's the TikTok dancing. Doing all those fresh new dances and just clicking like on that. I mean, that lets me know. That lets me know what's going on. You're not in the game. You're a civilian. And you know what civilians become? Casualties of WAR. It's time for you to suit up, get your full armor on, and start playing chess. This ain't checkers out here. This is chess. There are real chess pieces being moved. There is a real good versus evil battle going on, and you're not in the game. It's time for you to get in the game. It's time for you to get in the game. That's really what time it is. It's not time to play. Playtime been over. Playtime been over 50 years ago, y'all. 60 years ago, 100 years ago. Playtime been over. It's time you start taking your life seriously. It's time you start taking your lineage seriously. Because there's a lot at stake here. You may not care about the next generation, but I do. Some of y'all are just selfish. Y'all only care about what y'all got today. Well, good luck. Good luck when you see the Most High and how he's going to judge you. I'll just say it like that. Some of y'all just want to be good folk and just have a good family and just live a peaceful life. And I'm gonna say good luck with that too, because you are gonna meet the Most High one day. And let me tell you, I just don't believe the Most High is accepting anything less than great, because that's what He called you to be. He called you to be great. Not to be mediocre, not to be watching television, not to be playing video games all day. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that's not what you're called to do. You're called to be great. You're called to be phenomenal. You're called to be seen. You're called to be studied. You're called to be documented. You're called to be thorough. No skeletons in your man. Listen. Make peace with your demons and your skeletons, and get right with God. I'm gonna just say it like that. Get right with the Most High. It's time that you live a righteous life, a clean life, a life worthy. Not, you're not called to be mediocre. You're not called to be on food stamps and government assistance. And if that's where you're at, fine. That's where you're at, but you don't have to stay there. You're not called to live below standards. You're called to be above it all. You're called to look down and pull up. That's who you're called to be. God, the Bible says many are called, but few are chosen. How are you going to be chosen if you're not on your square? How are you going to be chosen if you have nothing to add to the group? What use is what good is having 10 talents and you don't even use one? You could be the most talented brother on the block, but if you don't cultivate that talent, if you don't get some self-discipline, right? If you don't actually put in the work, I heard somebody say it like this. I'm gonna paraphrase it, but I'm trying to say how he said it. He was saying, how you gonna be great and you're not putting in how you gonna complain about hours in the day when you got Michael Jacksons out here who are working all day, all night? I'm probably saying it wrong. But what I'm pretty much trying to say is, listen, man. The reason why Michael Jackson became who he was because of the work that he put in. He didn't have a childhood. And let me tell you something, man. Some of y'all believe in that kids need listen. Stop teaching your kids to be childish. Teach your kids to be grown, to be mature. Teach your kids to shake a hand with a firm handshake and look at the person in the eye without no intimidation. Teach your kid to be respectful to elders. It's not about. This is not the time to be games. This ain't the game. This ain't the time to play games. This is the time we need soldiers. You understand that? We need real soldiers. We need real people who are standing on principles and are disciplined. This ain't the time to be playing games. I know you want your kids to be kids, but they're not going to stay kids. They're going to be adults a lot longer than they are going to be kids. So you might as well raise them to be adults. Raise them to be mature. Raise them to play the game and play chess. And not to be a casualty of WAR out here. And that's all I'm trying to say. Listen, your kids can only follow what you show them. Show them something. You go and be great as the parent and watch your kids follow. It's time. It's not time to be watching television and playing video. That's for them. That's not for us. We're called for something. We have a much greater calling and a much greater office that needs to be filled. And the calling that we have it comes with a whole lot of suffering. It's not easy. Nothing we do is ever going to be easy, y'all. Nothing we do is ever going to be easy. Nothing. God called us to be great, and he called us to a higher level of difficulty than everybody else. And that's just what it is. We can't change that. We're called to a higher level than every other person on the planet. And that's just what it is. It's time we accept that calling. It's not just for a few of us to be great. Now we got to be great as a group. We got to be a codified group of greatness. So great that they can't penetrate and they can't put it. They can't put us down. Go ahead. How you say your name? 𝗤𝗔𝗿𝗵𝘁𝘀𝗀𝗶cie. Did I say that right? 𝗤𝗔𝗿𝗵𝘁𝘀𝗀𝗶cie. 𝗤𝗔𝗿𝗵𝘁𝘀𝗀𝗶cie, you there? Well, if you're saying who is we and who is they, this probably ain't the room for you, brother or sister. This probably ain't the room for you. If you don't know who we is and who they is, because I don't know, and I'm not gonna tell you. If you don't know, you don't know. I don't know. Who is we? Who is they? Who is you?
Who is me?
That? Who is you?
Who is us at this point? Who is us?
You know, I don't know. You better go find yourself, because I know, the we and the they. I don't know. I don't know. I can't help you with that. What's up, Meals, man? What's going on with you, brother?
Man, I'm just listening to you, brother. You know how I go. Man, I'm just. But look, we still need to link up, because I don't know if I'm in the right Discord. It say FBA Nation.
No, that ain't the Discord, brother.
Okay, because I know that what's name be in there too. So yeah, in the FBA Nation. I don't. It's what's his name? He be coming in here too, though.
I know Dream has one called FBA. I don't know if it's called FBA Nation. It might be FBA Nation. I'm not sure. BX.
Right, but I need to get into the one with you, like, because I was supposed to get it in there, and we were supposed to be talking about doing the I think the logo and stuff.
Yeah, we got to get on that, man. Where I want us to get ready. I want us to have something by December 15th. I don't know if we're going to hit that deadline. And I feel bad that I got banana till December 3rd, because I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It should life happens.
But life it is what it is. Life and it ain't no rush. It ain't no rush.
Because when like you said, when it get going, it's gonna blossom and we gonna see it.
Right. Right.
That's all it's about.
Right. So yeah, too much. Send me your email in my DM, and I'll make sure I send the invite to the Discord.
Okay, when you get offline, I'll send it to you then.
Yeah, just make sure you hit me up. 𝗤𝗔𝗿𝗵𝘁𝘀𝗀𝗶𝘁, are you there? 𝗤𝗔𝗿𝗵𝘁𝘀𝗀𝗶𝘁, are you there? You requested to come up. Did you request by accident, or are you ready to talk? 𝗤𝗔𝗿𝗵𝘁𝘀𝗀𝗶𝘁. Can y'all hear her? Because I can't hear her.
I can't hear nobody. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sister just wanted to come up on the panel. All right. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna dial it down. Omni, I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna send you an email soon. I'm gonna have Duvion also reach out to you as well, and get you going. We need to send some emails out and get the group together so we can start doing some things. So I do need your help with that, Omni. She's also part of the group as well that we're having on Discord. and we're gonna get some amazing things popping, y'all, man. The things that we're gonna do. One of the things y'all need to know is when it comes to executing, that ain't nothing for me.
Right.
I know how to reach the finish line. All you gotta do is hop on my back. I'm gonna carry you. We gonna get there. So if anybody feeling overwhelmed or underwhelmed, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get you to the promised land. I'm gonna get you to. I promise you. I'm gonna get you to the promise. One thing I can do is I can execute. I learned how to do that very, very young in life, and that's the key.
Mm-hmm.
In your 20s, your only job in your 20s is to figure out how to execute. Figure out what you're good at, how to turn it into money, and then how to execute. And let me tell you, when the moment you learn how to execute, you become the most attractive person on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, if you're not getting the ladies, fellas, learn how to execute and watch the ladies come.
Right.
You won't have a problem with women if you know how to execute, fellas. And it's a skill that can be learned. It takes a lot of trial and error, but it's a skill that can be learned. You want to be good at executing. If you're good at executing, you ain't got to worry about nothing. You say like that, you ain't got to worry about nothing. So y'all rock with your boy, man. We about to do some phenomenal things, and we're gonna have a meeting to this Saturday and Sunday. We're gonna get the emails out to everybody, and I prefer everybody be in the Discord, and we just start hollering at each other on the Discord. I want that chatter to be so high in that Discord. I will come back later and clear this mess up, brother. We're not worried about you.
What they talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. We still don't know who we and they and them is, or they and them. We don't.
No, I don't know what's going on.
I'm still confused. And he just talking in all caps. I don't know. Who you yelling at? I don't know.
Bruh, that's crazy.
I don't know, man. This internet is funny, man. You got to watch out, man. They got some characters on this internet, man. I tell you.
I know. Hey.
But I live in the real world, y'all. I don't live on the internet. I live in the real world, man. I make things happen in real life. So it is what it is. But hey, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, and I'm gonna get some sleep. I gotta wake up early in the morning. Me and the wife got some things to do, man. We got things to do, man. We got things to do. So, man, I appreciate everybody showing up. I'm back. I'm probably going to do a live like this every day around the same time, 9 p.m. I know it's late on the East Coast, but y'all rock with me anyway. I promise I'm going to have some jewels for y'all. But I'm on the West Coast, so it is what it is. This is the new time. Hopefully we got some young guns up in the morning like I used to be at 4 a.m. in the morning doing this thing. You know?
Yeah. I'm on the West Coast too, so I'll be up.
Okay. So we're gonna be rocking, Mills. We're gonna be rocking up in here. We're gonna get this thing rocking like it was in the morning time. You know, we be having like 100, 200 people early in the morning getting ready for work. I'd be like, God damn, y'all ain't gotta go to work?
Hey, they be on while they at work.
They be in there rocking with your boy, man. Cousin be just getting off work and he be wide awake. I'm like, man, you ain't tired yet?
Oh yeah. I was about to ask you what cousin was that.
Cousin was just up in here. He came in, you know, graced us with his presence. He's working right now, but
right.
Listen, we need to get Cousin up and running.
Yeah.
So we can start running the morning shift.
Yeah, that's what we was. When we was talking to early, couple days ago, we was saying that. I'll watch him. He's very.
Man, Cousin got game, man. Y'all better not sleep on Cousin, man. Cousin got game.
Look, you know we got that Detroit flavor, so
yeah, exactly. He got that Detroit flavor, for real.
That's how I go.
So everybody plug in with my boy Cousin, man. Follow everybody on the panel. Follow Meals, man. Another wise brother over here, man. And we gonna get this thing cracking. We're gonna have our own media on TikTok and start teaching the world.
Yeah, because I'm about to start going live.
Man, you need to.
Yeah, I'm gonna start going live, and we're gonna really be.
You need to
getting this to
and keep the conversation going and keep the troops rallied up. Keep the troops together. We gotta gear up. Something is coming that we don't even know about.
Oh, you already know I'm on it. I'll be paying attention. Yeah.
So, hey, y'all, listen, thank y'all for showing up. It's the Too Much Moxie podcast. I'm your humble host, Too Much. And guess what, y'all? We out.
Peace and love, brother.
Yeah, peace and love. Y'all have a good one. Have a good night. Take care.